Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Are you ready to level up your English in a fun way? Today, we're diving into one of the most useful tenses out there, the present continuous. It sounds a bit technical, but trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be using it like a pro. So, what exactly is the present continuous? Think of it as the now tense. It's all about actions that are happening right at this very moment as we speak. For example, right now, I am talking to you, and you are watching this video. See? You're already understanding it. The biggest clue for the present continuous is that it describes actions in progress. It's not about things you do every day, like a habit. It's about what's happening now. Imagine your friend calls you and asks, "What are you doing?" You wouldn't say, "I watch YouTube." You'd say, "I am watching a YouTube video." It shows the action is currently unfolding. We also use it for temporary situations. Maybe you're living with your parents just for the summer. You could say, "I am living with my parents for a couple of months." It's not permanent, it's just for now. Another cool way to use it is for future plans that are already arranged. For instance, if you have tickets for a concert on Friday, you can say, "I am going to a concert on Friday." It's a fixed plan in your diary. So, remember, for actions happening now, temporary situations, and fixed future plans. Now for the fun part. How do we actually build it? It's like a simple recipe with 3 ingredients. First, you need a subject, which is the person or thing doing the action. These are our pronouns: I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. Easy enough, right? The second ingredient is a special verb, the verb to be. This little verb is a shapeshifter. It changes depending on the pronoun. For I, we use am. So, I am. For you, we, and they, we use are. You are, we are, they are. And for he, she, and it, we use is. He is, she is, it is. This is super important. So let's say it together. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are. Got it? Awesome. The third and final ingredient is the main action verb, but with a special ending, ing. We call this the present participle. So talk becomes talking, watch becomes watching, and learn becomes learning. You just add ing to the end of most verbs. There are a few little spelling rules to keep in mind. If a verb ends in a silent e, like make or take, you drop the e before adding ing. So make becomes making, M-A-K-I-N-G, not making. If a short verb ends in a consonant-vowel-consonant pattern, like run or sit, you often double the last consonant. Run becomes running with 2 n's, and sit becomes sitting with 2 t's. Don't stress too much about this. You'll get the hang of it with practice. So let's put our 3 ingredients together and build some sentences. Subject plus verb to be plus verb with ing. Let's start with I. Subject I, verb to be. Am, verbies with ing, studying. So, I am studying English. How about with she? Subject she, verb to be, is. Verb with ying, listening. She is listening to music. And with they, subject they. Verb to be, are. Verb with ing, playing. They are playing a game. See how simple that is? It's just like building with blocks. Let's do a quick fire round. I'll give you the parts, you put them together in your head. Ready? He cooked dinner. What's the sentence? He is cooking dinner. Perfect. How about we walk in the park? We are walking in the park. You're a natural at this. Okay, so we know how to make positive statements, but what about asking questions? It's even easier than you think. All you have to do is swap the subject and the verb to be. That's it. Let's take our sentence. You are watching this video. To turn it into a question, we just flip you and are. It becomes, are you watching this video? The answer would be, yes, I am, or no, I'm not. Let's try another one. The statement is, he is playing the guitar. How would you ask the question? Swap he and is. Is he playing the guitar? Exactly. The answer could be, yes, he is, or no, he isn't. One more for practice. The statement is, they are working on the project. What's the question? Are they working on the project? Fantastic. This simple swap works for all the pronouns. It's a super easy trick to remember. Now, what if we want to say something is not happening? We need to make a negative sentence. This is also incredibly simple. All we do is add the word not right after the verb to be. So, our positive sentence was, I am studying English. To make it negative, we say, I am not studying English. Maybe I'm relaxing instead. Let's take she is listening to music. The negative version is, she is not listening to music. Easy peasy. And they are playing a game. The negative is, they are not playing a game. In everyday conversation, we often use contractions to make our speech flow better. Is not becomes isn't. So, she isn't listening to music, and are not becomes aren't. They aren't playing a game. For I am not, we usually contract I am to I'm. So it becomes, I'm not studying. Using these contractions will make you sound much more natural when you speak. Finally, let's talk about getting more information with which questions. These are questions that start with words like what, where, why, when, who, and how. They help us get specific details. The structure is very similar to the yes-no questions we just practiced. You start with the which word, then you add the verb to be, then the subject, and finally the verb with ing. So, what word plus be plus subject plus verbing. For example, if you want to know what someone is doing, you ask, what are you doing? See the pattern? What plus are plus you plus doing. If you want to know where someone is going, you can ask, where is she going? Where plus is plus she plus going. If you want to know why they are laughing, you ask, why are they laughing? Why plus are plus they plus laughing. Let's try one more. You see your friend is holding a book. You want to know which one. What are you reading? Or you see them on the phone. Who are you talking to? This structure is your key to having much more detailed and interesting conversations in English. So, let's do a quick recap of everything. The present continuous is for actions happening now. We form it with subject plus am is are plus verbing. For questions, we swap the subject and the verb to be. Are you learning? For negatives, we add not. You are not sleeping. And for which questions, we put the question word at the beginning. What are you learning? Wow, we've covered a lot today, and you've done an amazing job. The best way to master this is to practice. Try to make your own sentences. Look around you right now. What is happening? The fan is spinning. A car is driving past. I am finishing this video. Practice making these observations, and you'll be a present continuous expert in no time. Thank you so much for learning with me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next lesson. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.